And so this action hour on Friday morning, 7 a.m. Pacific time, this is the courage hour. So we have time to mastermind around the concept of courage. And Ellen and I have already been talking about that in our breakout session. But to me, courage really encompasses faith and hope and action. And just to me, courage, that's why I chose it as the title of my action hour, really encompasses so many decisions. Really, any decision we make takes courage. So we can just talk a little bit about how we access our courage, or whatever it is that that you'd like to talk about. So I'm going to let Jenna in. Good morning, Jenna. We are masterminding, but tell us something you want to celebrate. Okay, you're on mute.
I have my own office, so I can chime in throughout the day now to also get on the calls on my breaks.
Awesome, awesome. Well,
I'm in a closet, but I got an office.
Well, that's exciting though, very exciting. And Angela, I think is working off somewhere because we haven't gotten her back yet, but we just started talking about to mastermind for the last few minutes of this hour about courage, and we were talking about courage to make decisions. And for me, I've been working on, I can make the decision, but then I don't always have the courage to take the action. So how do you get yourself beyond the idea, believing in the idea, to the implementing or taking the action on the idea?
Momentum.
Yeah. But how do you get that going?
Well, it depends on what the project is.
Yeah.
Or if it's something that has been building up that really needs to happen, I just remind myself that if I don't have the courage to complete the task, it's going to become daunting again and exhausting.
Yeah. So to avoid that feeling of exhaustion and it's looming over your head to get done, that gives you the momentum to keep going until you get done.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Welcome back, Angela.
Hi. I kind of saw you popping around over here, and I was just trying to finish up something.
Yeah, no problem. So how did it go for you?
It went well. I got one order written up. I got a couple orders organized, and other stuff came in. So just kind of doing everything as it comes in.
Great. Well, we applaud you and acknowledge you for that. Are you going to Celebration?
See
you there.
Yeah, super excited. Beyond excited.
Yeah, so we were just talking, we were kind of masterminding for the end of the hour about courage to take action on our decisions. And Jenna was sharing about momentum, that's what keeps her going till she gets it done, because she doesn't want to feel that angst from not getting it done, and knowing that that's going to be looming over her, and that she hasn't gotten it done. So what are some of the things that you do to get yourself from making the decision, knowing it's the right thing to do, and actually doing it?
Let's see. I don't know how to. So I'm gonna just kind of jump in. I know it's kind of weird to say it this way, but so for instance, my, kind of picking off what we were just talking about, what Jenna was saying was I have my inbox. My inbox has all the stuff that I need to do. And when I do it, it moves from the inbox to a different folder. So how I work is I kind of am looking at the inbox, and it's like, as I get a little overwhelmed as it grows and grows and grows, but then I just have to step back and say, okay, look, this message came in just now. This message came in 2 days ago. I need to start from the bottom and focus on that and work my way up the list and try the best. And Jenna's probably like me as well. When that email pops in, I want to check it right away. I need to check it right away. I need to do this because it could be really important. But if I'm still already focused on something else, and I have that mindset of, oh, this comes in, this might be more important than what I'm already working on. Not really, because everything I work on is as important as the next.
Yeah, there
So
you go.
I just have to give myself that little bit of, try to give myself some discipline and ignore the email. Like as we were talking, an email popped in about a possible order, but I need to do my best to not look at it until I'm done with the rest of the stuff working from the bottom up.
Yeah, so prioritizing and then
Yes.
going one step at a time. And
Mhm.
I think that physical, taking it from the in folder to the out done folder is super motivating.
When I don't have to scroll in my inbox, it is like the most awesomest feeling. Awesomest is a word.
Yes, it is.
Awesomest feeling in the world of not having to scroll my inbox, because
Yeah.
I feel like totally accomplished,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
I've done everything I need to do.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I'm a list maker and I don't do it virtually. So, it's not scrolling, it's just on my desk.
Mhm.
And as I can check those things off, that gives me so much satisfaction, and that's what can keep me going. And then this particular structure of OPWP helps me immensely because there's the accountability piece.
That's the
And
huge thing about OP is the accountability. That's
Yep.
what I was drawn to is, there's no like required commitments. It's what you put in, right? But it's like just to have, so it's like today I looked, it's like, oh, I could use my OP people. Let's see if there's a thing. I love that puts that in the right at the top of the page now. So you can look, because some people have lost their Google Calendar.
yeah,
And so I don't have that anymore. I can't get to it. So this really helps. And it was just kind of like, hey, I want to focus.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
you all help me focus. And
Well,
that's a
good.
big
Even
part
though
of this.
I was sitting in my own chat room thinking I was in OP, there's nobody coming today. And then I get a thing from Becky and I'm in the wrong space.
Oh, so you were up and about and ready. We thought maybe you slept in.
No, I was sitting in when I went to go to Zoom, I didn't notice that I wasn't in the OP room because it looks the same. I was in my own personal room. And then I'm sitting there. Well, Ellen was supposed to come. We were going to coach, and Beck always comes. And then I think, well, maybe everybody just forgot.
That's good.
But we
That's good.
reconciled it. So anyway, well, our time is up. I'm going to stop the recording because I always forget to